Sadly, I can't get Crusade Slam here on my Scion. That is a decidedly Templar only thing. Chaos Sword. Okay, let's go. Chest. Okay, the audio here seems fine. Ooh, that hit was pretty meaty. Let me actually... I don't know how it sounds to ye, I'm just going by the bars. Okay. Not sure if that's had much of an effect. I like to keep this at there's various notches on the mixer bars here. 0, -5, 10, 15, 20. I like to keep the OBS thing at 20 for the games. Seems like a, you know, it's there about rights. It seemed like a fine point. But right now it feels like I need to hire it a little. But then again, I'm feeling like that might be too much. It's hard to know how it sounds to ye, rather than just how it sounds to me. Actually, let me out tab for a second. I'll check how it sounds in post. Just making sure this is fine. Yeah, seems fine. My face just really hurts all of a sudden. I'm not even sure why. Probably the flu I have, but you know, I was fine all day. Could be the talking. Ooh, Wardley plate. Nice. Wait, I'm here already?
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path.
So mocking. Gotten Reliquary. I already tapped that. You know what? Sure. Let's just keep going. I just want to get to the end. I've never actually dealt with this stuff. Higher level version of full chainmail. It's a bit better as well. Actually, no, that's full ringmail. This is full chainmail. Alright, I didn't realize that I was looking at different bits of armor. Okay, so that one hung around and the other two went down. Alright. Wonder how that fight originally would have gone in the labyrinth. You know, when like did they actually have to square? I somehow doubt they had to square off against him originally. So I don't really remember the marionettes. Are they new or am I just blanking? Ooh, roll bow. Doomfletch. 22% increased elemental damage with attack skills. Adds 14 to 24 physical damage, 10% increased attack speed, 6% increased mana regeneration rate, gain 100% weapon physical damage as extra damage of a random element, toasted or frozen or twitching in the light. I'm not fussy, and neither is that. Corallus Doomfletch. Okay, I started saying that weirdly because I was waiting for it to start rhyming. I don't know why. I just was.
Kindly stay dead.
Great, this thing again. Okay, turn them all on. Oh, this one is on. I had a plan there and I was trying to follow it and I kind of just lost my way. So I'm just gonna keep fiddling. not good at this type of puzzle. I remember having to do it in Dark Chronicles, and it was just so much of a pain. Like there's a hallway and there's candles on either side, and you have to work your way down to the altar. Never was any good at that kind of thing. But I rarely see those type of puzzles, so I never really, practice this and something I really have tons of. Yay! There we go. Superior Shadow Axe, Superior Fright Maul. Alright. Oh, here's the thing. Oh yes, the poem. Oh, I think it was in the same place last time.
The son of Esamir met the son of San upon the road to the imperial throne. The Eternal offered his cunning. His eyes and ears bought and paid for. The Esamite offered his strength. His sword, earned in the arena. A pact was forged, with the labyrinth as witness. Two men separated by blood. Two men bound by hope. Two men, and only one emperor.
Emperor and advisor? Or emperor and bodyguard? Co-emperors. They're now a couple. Oh, look, it's, stand-in for the, ancient Rome. I think they're okay with dudes, Ancient Greece was, and they were quite insistent on ripping off ancient Greece. Let's go the other way. Cosmic. Wait, is there an enemy back here? Marionette. If we go this way, then I can, actually, it could be over there. Let's hope it's not. Going this way will save me some time. Heart of the Gargoyle. Sorry I'm not talking too much. Like I said, face hurts. So I'm just kind of focusing on this. Take reduced damage when hit. That is quite nice. Okay, I guess it is the other way. Just my sitting. Alright, down here. Suddenly just feel under the weather as all hell. It's really annoying. Because I was fine earlier, and now suddenly I'm just like, I just, you know, have like a fluey ache in my face. Ugh. You know, never get sick. It's no fun. Woo. Not doing this a third time. Aspen's Trial. There is altars you can find here, the Dark Shrines. I found them before, and they can give effects like making Izaro drop an additional unique when he's defeated. Make him drop in an extra key, or just generally allowing you to open an extra chest at the end. Varying different buffs. You can turn off the traps during his fights, which is
strikes without hesitation. To entertain doubt is to dance with death.
you can get an altar that turns off traps, but by default in normal, traps are off. Though you can still get that shrine.
The Asmeri were consummate survivors. They had to be, having been sired in the most inhospitable range of mountains in all of Rayclast. Unfortunate, some might say. I do not. I believe it was the making of them, and of us, their descendants. So it is no wonder that they developed the Lord's Trial. With survival being a moment-by-moment concern, that harried people grew to understand power quite intimately. Strong leadership is able to bridge the chasm between existence and extinction. Poor leadership might see an entire tribe vanish into that same chasm. When the Asmeri descended from their mountains to conquer the fecund lands of central Rayclast, they thrived and multiplied with utmost alacrity in those more forgiving climes. For is it not poverty that teaches us how we might excel in times of plenty?
There was some point I wanted to make there, but he kept going on and on and on. I've forgotten it. I'm also really tired. There's another point I was going to make after that, and I also remember that either. Because again, I'm really tired. I just need to get this done.
Pity the Emperor who sits alone on his throne.
Again, I don't remember what I was going to say, and fuck, I'm tired. I'm annoyed that I've forgotten, but it doesn't really matter. I'm nearly 10 levels higher than these. I think I'm just going to one degree or another, gun it through. Okay, this could be of interest. Also, you know, until I started, I think this was actually one of the points I was going to say. Until I started playing Path of Exile, never used the phrase heard the phrase fecund before. Fuck, yeah, but not fecund. Still can't remember the point I was gonna make. Nice. Over here, over here, over here. Oh, ow. Kill it, kill it. Okay, let's see what I did all this for. A hidden coffer? A few chests. I can accept these. Okay. A few bits of stuff in here. Nothing too great, is this? Is it? Still haven't done any of that post commentary yet. You know, for the stuff that got botched by Exploit. I haven't done any of that post commentary yet. Need to go and do it. Need to go and do it. Oh yeah, I remember I was saying about the Dark Shrines. You know, under buffs. I think I was in the middle of saying about that. I don't remember where I was going with it. But yeah, I wouldn't mind running into some Dark Shrines, but I haven't been actually going through this thoroughly. There's also a handful of uniques associated with Izaro. I'm not sure if only he can drop them though, or if it's just anyone in the labyrinth. Or just anyone, full stop. Heal. You know one show I've just remembered existed, I talked about it earlier? Psych. Great show. I'm going to see if it's not on Netflix, though I don't think it is. I would quite like it to be, so yeah, I'll definitely be taking a look-see. Move. Kill.
Where there's a silver key, there must be a silver door.
Okay, let's continue. Ugh. Whoop! Need to keep my hand on the keyboard, need to keep my hand on the keyboard. Fucking saw blades. Sadly, I can't just leave yet. Need to find the thing for this key. Then I can leave. Then I have my permission to die. Okay. I was really expecting to run into the, syndicate in here. Because it does say it contains syndicate activity after all. But as we've kind of already figured, they do say that about every... Well... whether they have syndicate on it or not. Most do have Syndicate, but not all. Remember the stand with Heya, like the very first zone of the game. There's Syndicate there. I'm actually watching where I'm going. Yes. Alright, and there... no. Some good? Unique? Yes! It seems like you can always get at least one unique for running the labyrinth. Like from these like Emperor's caches or whatever it was called. I don't know how to pronounce that. But anyway. 30% increased mana regen, 25% to cold, 0.2 of physical damage reached as mana. Minions have 10% increased life, 10% increased movement speed, 14% increased damage, and 11% reduced cost of minion skills. Dominating Blow has minion in the title, and as such, if I was to slap this necklace on, 14, 15. It will go down in price. 11. Well, I was wondering how, it would work given, Phantasma Kill. I was wondering if the minion tag will be applied. I would like to have that on. Makes my minions that little, even if it's only a little, that little bit better. And that's nice. Ooh, excuse me. Given how crippled they've been, Do I do lose 7 life on kill, 27 mana, 1.8 life regenerated per second, 9% global critical strike multiplier, and then the item rarity. You miss out on that. To get cold resists. Minions that get life and reduce cost. The physical damage I get a tiny bit leached as mana, and then the increased regen rate. Yeah. I want to go with it. Mainly for the minions, but still. They deserve some special. Okay. There we're true. Now let's make our way back without dying. Or nearly dying. And I'm hoping, at the very least, this will lead right to Izaro. We go, we slap the shit out of him, and we leave. Taking a Gov enchant and treasure as we go. Damn. There's an extra one I have to do. Up because of your damn effect. just find it very difficult to look at the screen. I'm getting really tired. I'm a lot worse than I thought it was. I thought it was slightly tired, you know? But clearly not.
The warrior bled upon Izaro's stones and cursed Izaro's ilk. He looked upon the walls of his tomb, built by his masters, his enemies. He called for the first ones to carry him to the forest and fields of his Ezomir. Yet while the first ones remained silent, the guide did speak, of secrets planted by clever hands enslaved by gold. And with one such secret, plucked the life of the warrior from the first one's jaws.
So yeah, like I was saying before, I'm not sure if I made it in or if I said it in the re-record or what, but the guy discussed in those poems is the first emperor after Izaro. One sec. And he was a bastard. Complete and utter bastard. Thus Heat the Supreme? Interesting name. Ugh. Sorry, I thought I saw a ramp down for a moment. This is what happens when I get tired. I see, stairs where there aren't any. Part of the reason I'm this tired is probably because of the heater right behind me. I find having it on does tend to put me asleep. Okay, and here. No. Alright. Moving on. Ooh, portal scroll. Mine. Move. Tortured blasphemer. Beautiful.
Far too much baggage.
Drop Robo, drop that. Drop that. No, not connected to the last one. Actually, what one was I looking at? Not a clue. Okay, is there anything this way? Oh god, no. These aren't too bad, but after what happened last time, I'm nervous as hell about them. Okay, here's the way through. Good. I'm just getting really tired, and I want to go get some sleep.
Can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep those promises.
The guide led the warrior down a path that wound and twisted through fields of blossoming promises, green-bladed hopes. The warrior closed his eyes, a mere moment to feel the warmth of the sun on his back and to drink from the guide's proffered flask. Now the warrior staggers and crawls down the wounded, tortured causeway. The bitterness stings his weeping eyes. The fire roars in his belly, consuming him. The warrior will not ascend. Instead he hunts, guided by his love for Ezomir.
it's also of note, he's here. And he's not risen. The warrior died and was not risen by the cataclysm. Odd. And I would presume if that's, you know, the poems were all wrote by the warrior. I don't know, just guy dead with the poem on his leg, describing how he died. Just, you know, seems to be the case, you know. I'm gonna have to go ID all these and see what they're like. Some of them are yellow, which is fantastic. They might actually be somewhat useful. So, why do I have this and this? I have no idea. Okay. Let us go. Tally ho.
Empire awaits you with open jaws.
Okay, as you can see here are traps, but you don't have to worry about them on normal mode. On higher difficulties you do have to worry about them. Damn it. Fuck it. Accidentally killed a gargoyle. Treasure key. Treasure key. Wait. Yeah, I can actually click it. There's the ghost gone. Which, again, confuses me. Like, is she a ghost? Is she meant to be a goddess? If she's a goddess, why isn't she suppressed like the rest of them? They could just be plot holes. Could just be plot holes. Think I see anything I'm really interested in. No. Let's push on.
Before your emperor, you are worthy. Before the goddess of justice, you are worthy. Receive our blessings, embrace our gifts, and rise, Ascendant. For this is the ending that we all deserve.
I love his voice. Like, seriously. It really fucking works. Nice. Nice! Fuck yeah. Didn't quite live up to the other two. Ooh. Yes! Moku's Embrace. Okay. Sorry that was a little bit noisy. Because I was kind of shocked at the fucking ring I got. Okay. 22% to fire resist. Nice so far. 24% increased fire damage. Yeah, that's okay. It might be nice with Molten Strike. How much fire damage does this do? 95 to 224. So yeah, the extra 24% sounds good. 27% cold resistance. Yeah, that's great. 5% chance to ignite. Alright. 20% increased attack and cast speed while ignited. 20% 25% chance to be ignited. So yeah, it's basically a ring revolving around you being ignited. It's bizarre. Done right, I guess it could be a valid, strategy, but not what I want. Still, I'll hold on to it. If only. I'm surprised the other guy didn't take all these. Even some chaos orbs, or at least one of them. Come on. Help if I could click. At least somewhat accurately. There we go. And is there anything over here? Yes. I'm going to incessantly grab all jewels. No, don't need anything else. Divine Font. Click the skull on a pair of gloves to add a random enchantment to the item. Trigger Word of Flames on hit. Don't have any things that be a Dark Shrine or Prophecy to give me an extra use of that. And as you can see here is the Ascendency tag. They say choose your Ascendancy class, but there's only one choice. Ascendant.
You are the sculptor, crafting your destiny with the clay of mind, body, and purpose.
So, if I go this way, I'll get 40 intelligence, which would actually be pretty nice. And I also get a passive point. Two unconfirmed passive point allocations. So then I have to click this, and then I can choose one of these. So third point, fourth point. It will increase heralds, which is nice, because this is a herald, but I think it's the other type that cares more. That's more what they're talking about. But anyway. The additional golem is why I'm doing it. Because having an extra golem that's really nice and burly and great would be awesome. So, apply points. And yeah, it seems like, there's only the one passive point. I hadn't forgotten something and, got left over. Okay, beautiful. 40% increased defenses from equipped shield. Soon enough. Nice little portal effect. So, now with that done, I have a little bit of progress done towards getting Elementalist and then the Witch starting zone. But the Witch starting zone won't be gotten for ages. Ages at all. Ah well, I'll get it soon enough. So, anyway, I'm gonna go and get some sleep because I am bloody wrecked. And I'm surprised I was able to make it through that. I'm a lot more tired than I initially thought I was gonna be. A lot more tired. And I do apologize for that. But to be fair, there's little that can be done, and once I was in the labyrinth, you know, if you leave, you're fucked. So I did want to get it done with, especially after, you know, failing it yesterday. But anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, please, 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 please let me know in the comment section below. Until then, love and peace, baby.